gonna cough. Hello, everyone! How y'all doing? On this Tuesday evening. I know, another evening stream. When I have days off, I'm just so busy in the afternoon, so I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it, I'll just take a quick shower instead of taking a bath in the evening, and I'll just stream in the evening instead. And I'm just streaming in the evening, and it's fine, it's fine. Hey, a stream is a stream is a stream is a stream. It's been a few days. I kind of took a break this weekend, partially because it just wasn't time for me to stream. That was part of it. I did go leaf peeping this weekend. Saturday, I took a nice trip with my dad. Saturday, I took a night trip with my dad, and we drove north, and we spent the whole day looking at leaves and doing fall stuff. And being north. And stuff like that. But it was nice. It was nice. You know what I did today? Why I didn't stream this afternoon. So I have this laptop that I've had for quite a few years now. And you guys know that support for Windows 10 is ending, right? What you might not know is that the majority of computers will actually qualify for another free year of Windows 10 updates. Yeah, it's like the extended life or the extended update program. Something like that. Normally, you were supposed to have to pay like 30 bucks for it. But they're giving it out to a ton of people for free. Like, it's just, you just look, and it's there. And yeah! So if you go into your... Here, let me... Yeah, so if you go into your settings, update and security, you gotta make sure you have all of the updates installed, like all the optional and the necessary updates. But like once you've done that, on the side, there's a very good chance you'll have something that says enroll in extended security updates. And if you click on it, and you click through all that stuff, there's a very good chance you might be able to get enrolled in it for free. You do need to be logged in with a Microsoft account. You do need to be logged into the computer with a Microsoft account. You can't just be using a local account. You can remove the Microsoft account afterwards, but I think you have to log back into it every couple of months because the enrollment into extended security updates is linked to your account and not to the computer. Because it's normally something you'd pay for, so it would be through the account. But like most people seem to be able to get it for free. I was able to get it for free for both my main computer and for my laptop, but that's like... But like because I finally turned on that laptop after not using it for ages, I wanted to give it a bunch of updates. So so my VPN, I swapped out I put the VPN I currently use on there. I went and put all the browser extensions I use into Firefox. That took way longer than you'd think. And I had to like set up all the settings too. I used a bunch of browser extensions. There's also a couple of programs called like ShutUpWindows 10 and Ultimate Windows Tweaker that I used on my main computer but not on my laptop because I hadn't used it in a while, so I set that up too. There was a lot to do. You'd be surprised. It took quite many hours to figure things out, especially since the laptop has gotten a bit slow over time. Yeah, I'm letting people know for Frostblitz. Yeah, it's definitely something that a lot of people don't realize. It's very, very useful. Computer maintenance, yes. Computer maintenance. That's why I was busy this afternoon and why I didn't stream then. Alright, let's see who's here. Hi, Frostblitz. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Starfall. Hi, Antifictophobe. Hi, Glade Bloom. Hi, Drac. Hi, Metal Ice. Hi, Big Gamer. How is everybody? It's good to be here. I'm ready to just relax and play some Minecraft. I'm here to just vibe and play some... Like, I need some vibes today. Like, I need some vibes today, if you know what I mean. Like, I gotta chill. I gotta fucking chill. Like, gee, I just need to relax and play some Minecraft. So let's get into the craft. Now I'm uncomfortable. Hang on, my hair is getting in places I don't want it. I'm feeling like, hang on, I'm feeling like the tag of my pants, and I don't like, hang on, I gotta fix that. Ah, bad. No tickle me with tag, bad. Eh. Horsecraft, yes. Alright. My mouse is connected again. I hope I don't... Oh, I didn't... Wait, shit, I don't have the music going. Shit. I had it, but then I turned it off so I could think better and, like, tell you guys about the thingamajiggy. Right, I was mad distracted last stream, wasn't I? We just explored the heck out of everything. Someone's been in my house. They've come through and they've closed a bunch of the doors. Someone came through and closed some of the doors. Someone's been here. Oh, there was something I was thinking about last time, but I've totally forgotten it. Like, I thought of something I could use to, like, replace these. Hang on, I think I know what it was. Hang on. Yeah, someone's been through. Someone's been wandering around in my house. They closed all the doors behind them. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I keep my front door unlocked for a reason. But I don't know why they closed everything behind. Okay, it's not... Oh, I guess I just don't have any. I'll have to make some. Give me my sticks. Stick, and we'll need some leather. What's going on in my Minecraft server? It's not my Minecraft server. It's not my Minecraft server. It's just a server I play on. I'm a sponsor, but that's about it. Let's see if this actually looks any good. No, it does not. Wait a minute, I could use that maybe over here. No, that looks like garbage. Oh! That looks like absolute garbage. Can't blame a gal for hoping. Can't blame a gal for hoping. I thought that would look better than it did, but it didn't look good at all. I probably have to put like a map in it to make it look good. It's fine, we'll just put these back. Distracted? Yes, I get very distractive. Hi, Marks. Dude. This is gonna go in the front. Oh, I did have item frames. I guess they just blended in, or maybe they were hidden by the... They were probably hidden by the tooltip. Damn it, like they had several of them. Well, I feel like an nincompoop. I should probably sort these out, huh? I should probably sort all this out. I got so much junk in here I should probably sort out, huh? Alright. Anything I can put away immediately? Everything's kind of a mess. The leather I can put away at least. Where am I keeping the meats? Here we go. Meat goes in the melon box. Don't question it. It totally makes sense. Where am I keeping golden... There we go, golden apples. Find out. Dance forever. Shout, shout. Ah, my legs asleep. Ah, ah. Swap legs. That's the thing that you do. Let's turn these nuggets into ingots. And then plop them in this chest. That there. Flesh we'll put in the miscellaneous chest for future use. Fire charges go in this chest. Yeah, just because I sit like a pretzel, my legs like to fall asleep. Very much a pretzel horse. That goes in here. These go here. Let's swap some of these around. There you go, nice and neat. I'm going to salvage these. There we go. Yes, we are all proud pretzel horses. Can you get off my screen, please? Like, bro. Like, I'm just trying to salvage a hoe. I don't actually want to claim land, dang it. Turn these into blocks. Ooh, dump these in here. Bit there, bit there. Do, 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 do. So many pottery shards we didn't have before. I think I was keeping candles. Yeah, candles go here too. Here. We'll put that there, that there, that there. Move that over and put that there. There. So that's a birch sign. That'll go with all the birch wood. Okay, we'll turn those into nuggets. Put that diamond there. This is gonna go with the potion supplies. Is all this light down here? It is. Items and diorite are here. Where am I keeping wool? Wool must be down the basement. Do, 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 do. Whoa! And where? That's jungle wood. Birch, I think, is upstairs somewhere. Birch is in the attic. First, let's turn these into ingots. Boop. Bonk. Do, 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 do. Apples. Apples are... Oh, I'm just keeping them here. I'm not even having them in a box anymore. I think the rest of everything goes upstairs. Yeah, everything else goes upstairs. Let's do that. Sorting out my inventory a lot faster than I normally do. Normally, it's like slow going. Seems like we're actually going pretty quick today. Right. Upstairs. So, as usual, cobblestone goes here. There. And I think birch wood is in one of these blocks. There you go, birch wood. Of course, dirt goes in here. I know I have to sort this. Mud makes such funny noises. Splish splash. Hi, Logan. I suppose it does make sense that Bruce Banner would have to buy new clothes all the time. I'm surprised. You'd expect Bro to just start wandering around just in shorts and nothing else, because it happens so often. Like, you'd expect him to just wear a pair of shorts, because that it would start to get ridiculous with how much that would start to cost. Okay, this goes in the flower chest. These go here, and these go down the basement. Making good progress. Let's stop and stare at the pretty night sky for a moment. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Whoop. Mouse disconnected and reconnected again. It does that sometimes. No, I'm not replacing it until it's completely non-functional, thank you very much. Plus size, it might not even be the mouse. It probably is, but it might not be. Like maybe it's just not plugged in right or something. I don't know. Put that, take that, put that. Where am I? Okay, I'm over here. There. Take these, turn them into a block. How's your day? How's my day? Yours great? I'm glad it's going well for you. I think I am having a pretty good day. No day is ever perfect, but you know what? I did knock something off my to-do list. I did knock something off my to-do list, and I figured out a problem I was having that was sort of similar, but like separate to the thing on my to-do list. I still need to clean my ding-dang room, but you know what? I'll get to it. I will get to it. It is a thing that will be gotten to, okay? Like, it is a thing that will be gotten to. You gotta believe me. It will be gotten to at some point. You just gotta wait a bit. It will be gotten. You gotta trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. You could start wearing oversized lab coats in the Hulk size. I feel like that would be hard to keep on his body. And also, like, kind of... I feel like you'd have a hard time going out and about like that. Where am I keeping beetroots? No, Nathan, I'm not feeling itchy. I mentioned one single time that the tag at the back of my pants was bothering me. And the fact that you keep bringing up and wondering if I'm itchy is a little bit odd. I mentioned one time that my tag was bothering me. I fixed the issue and didn't bring it up again, and that was quite a few minutes ago, so... I don't know, I always raise an eyebrow and get a little sus when people start bringing up bodily functions. Because people can be really weird about stuff. People can be weird at times. Where am I keeping beetroots? I know I'm keeping beetroots in one of these darn things. I know I am. Where the fuck am I keeping beetroots? Am I stupid? Where the fuck am I keeping beetroots? It's not in that one. I checked that one. Ah, they're in with the carrots. Okay, this upstairs. Yeah, this all goes upstairs. This I'd want to repair first, so... Oh, cobblestone in. String is down here, so I'd need some string to repair this. There's probably string in one of these. There is. Do I still have cobblestone in one of these? Unfortunately, I seem to put away all the cobblestone. It's okay, I can grab one. Cob one. One more with a few cobblestone, please. Repair. Salvage. 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 I don't know why I swapped that. Alright, now everything gets put away. And that goes in there. Is that why you're feeling nervous all of a sudden? I mean, I did question why you were saying that, so I suppose if like a streamer you really like starts questioning like why you're saying stuff, I could understand why that would make you nervous. Is my raised eyebrow making you nervous? Perhaps. I mean, if I'm giving you the look, right? You see the eyebrow? Like, if I'm giving you the look, I can see why you'd be nervous. Like, I'm giving you the look like, Hey, Corey, great to see you. Good, intense music. Yeah. Very nice. I have all types of music in here. Hi, Bonds. Hi, Sinky. Oh, you're all popping in at once. It's good to see all you. So these all actually went upstairs, except for the string, which goes back here. So the string goes here, and then I munch on a potato. And everything else goes upstairs. Like you're being suspected. Hey, sometimes you guys in chat are a little sus. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I've had some very sus chat members in the past. So place in my server, you can show me what base you make in every world you start. So this isn't my... Hi, Cherry. Good to see you. This isn't my server. I don't own this server. This is a server that's been running for quite a few years, and I just happen to play on it and be a sponsor. But the server does have a creative world. The server does have both does have a creative world. If you do /warp, my caps lock is on. Why is it always on? If you do /warp portal room, there's a portal on the first floor that can take you to the creative world. So you could use that. Cool to see 2 people from the Tism server here today. That's so nice. Oh, okay. Where the frick am I keeping these? Gotta figure out where I'm keeping the broken discs. So I can see if I have this one already. Hang on, I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure it out eventually, just hang on. Hang on, we'll get there. There we go, okay, Lil Nas X Holiday. We do not have Holiday in this color, so we'll put that there. Alright, back to sorting. Oh, you're asking if you could show me what your base looks like. I mean, yeah. I mean, yes. If you build it in the creative world, I could, if I have time, I could maybe teleport over and take a look. You could but then I would have to, like, people always want to show me stuff in the server. But, like, I'm always so busy doing my own thing. You could just take a screenshot of it and DM it to me, then I wouldn't have to stop what I'm doing. I don't color code my shulker boxes. Fuck, that's actually a good idea. That's actually, because I could color code them to match the discs. That's actually pretty smart. I'm kind of mad about how smart that is. That would probably be a pretty good idea. What's leaf peeping? It's when you go out and specifically to look at fall leaves. So you drive around specifically to look at fall leaves. Like, it's very common in, like, Vermont and New Hampshire. People will drive up to see it. Color coding is key. You color code everything. It does sound that does sound useful. I'll give you that. Bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. I said bap. When I bap, you frickin' bap, you darn thing. Yeah, leaf peeping. You're peeping at the leaves. Ah, one of my hooves is asleep. Darn it. Foliage, yes. I did leaf peeping this weekend. I was looking at the foliage. Okay, I think the rest of this goes downstairs somewhere. I mean, this I need some cobblestone for. There we go, pop. The little spiral thing, you mean this? This is a lead. I'm using the Love and Tolerance resource pack, which is My Little Pony themed, and this is what it makes leads look like. So you can see how it's like a rope with like a slime ball on the end because you need slime balls to make leads for some reason. Starfall, come on! Come on! Really? No hard feelings if you subscribe to my channel. Why would I have hard feelings for someone subscribing to my channel? Hard feelings means you're upset at someone for something. And like, why would I be upset if you subscribe? Like, first of all, if you have subs turned off, I'd never even see that you subscribe. Like, if you have public subscriptions turned off, I'd never even see you subscribe. Second of all, everyone's kind of on YouTube to be subscribed to, so it seems it would be kind of weird for me to be mad at you for subscribing since it's kind of something that everybody wants. Yeah, it's a very nice resource pack. I've used it for ages. It's definitely one of my faves. Bap, bap, bap. Where am I keeping? Here we go. This is where I'm keeping the flesh. pot shard. Oh, it's a new pot shard. Means I have to shift everything over. Move over, move over, and they all moved over and one fell off. Okay, leads I know I'm keeping in here. Flower pots are in the... No, wait, I moved them. Flower pots are in here now. And that's a brick. Oh, I'm full up on bricks. Oh, now everything has to move over, dang it. Hang on, now everything has to move over, because now there's more bricks, and I have more than a stack, and everything has to frickin' move over. Bap, bap, bap. Bap. Bap, bap. You always close your eyes when you open the fridge so you don't see this salad dressing. Ugh, that's awful. That's bad and you should feel bad. That's awful. I'm not smiling. You can't prove anything. Colorful flowers. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. That's where I'm keeping wool. Gravel's here somewhere. Is gravel here? That's not gravel. I think gravel is upstairs. Same spot, but upstairs. Yes. Copper ingot goes in here. This goes in this box. I need to get some string for this to repair and then salvage this bow. That day number on this server is getting ridiculous. Like right below my mini map there. The day number for the server is getting kind of up there. Like, what is that at this point? That's like 1,039,098. Like, that number is starting to get ludicrously large. Hi, Willow. Send screenshot. I can take a look, Bonds. Wow, that's your starter house on like every server? Wow. I mean, you'd think the materials would take quite a while to gather. My normal house is like this. It's kind of like a log cabin look. Night stream, let's go! Indeed. Not starter. Oh, a final base. Got it. I looked up there. 1,000,000 days! I mean, it makes sense. Like every Minecraft day is like, what, 20 minutes? And, like, you consider, like, if people sleep, the day speeds up. And the server's been online for quite a few years at this point, so the number starts to make a lot of sense. The starter house is a mountain. You're a burrower. You burrow into the ground. Hi, Xantharos. Alright, where the frick? Okay, this is where I put stone. String goes back in that chest down here. I'm so big brain chatsy, and you all laughed at me when I didn't have my chest sorted. Now I remember where everything is. Y'all laughed at me and were like, haha, the horse will never be able to find anything. But now the horse doesn't need the crutches of labeled chests look ugly because they're labeled. Horse just remembers where everything is because she's so smart. I think I was keeping name tags on one of these. Yes. Oh shit, these are new pots? Fuck. Just keep sorting, just keep sorting, just keep sorting, sorting, sorting. What do? We sorty, sort. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so yoink, yoink. Let's turn these into blocks. Or is this no amnesia? Exactly. The location is great. Yeah, because sticking on like a sign onto a chest looks ugly because you can't do it in the center of a chest. So I have done it. I have conquered the memorization for the aesthetics. I'm doing good, Xantharos. The horse remember all. The horse do intense labor for our entertainment. I wouldn't know if I'd call it intense. So in the screenshot you sent me, the first floor is ovens, access to mining below, second floor is in crafting, third floor is enchanting, unique block crafting, fourth floor is bed/armor storage, roof is GTFO with buckets of bucket of water, and beacon. Alright, cool. You also use the classic, I just remember where I put organization method. No, but it works, because you just remember. It just works. It just works, chat. It just works. Why didn't even open that? Where am I keeping the bread? Bread! It's a classic for a reason, after all. Exactly! Science and glow squiding makes organization a lot easier. No. You can't put a sign in the middle of it. It has to be on one side or the other, and it just looks ugly as shit, so I just resolved to never do that and just suffer. You put your chest sideways and put items frames on the sides. It just doesn't fit the aesthetics because this is like realistic, you know? You can actually get into all the chests. You put them sideways and it's not realistic anymore, okay? The aesthetics, you gotta think of the aesthetics. You must understand. Aesthetics. City. Where am I keeping? Yes, I've literally got this much golden horse armor during my time on this server. I mean, think about how many... I've been here a few years. Think of how many chests I must have looted at this point. Here we go. I'll be who I wanna be. I'll be who I wanna be. Down in Creature City. Down in Creature Shelly the Android Lobster is such a good singer. Goes downstairs. All the rest of this goes downstairs, I'm pretty sure. Well, I should repair these shovels and salvage them. How many people are active on this server? There's a pretty active community. I don't know the exact number. But it's fairly active. Like, places very far from it, it's still very active. I have zero idea what active numbers could possibly be. But yeah, there are quite a few people. There are quite a few people active on this server. Very well populated. The rest of this goes down to the basement, so let's go put those away. You heard Tim West is coming from Baseball Zoo. He was the guy combing the desert. Oh, that's awesome. No, it's not Spaceballs 2. See, it's going to be Spaceballs 3, The Search for Spaceballs 2. Spaceballs 2 is Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. What they're going to release in theaters is Spaceballs 3, The Search for Spaceballs 2. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. Hi, Tragic. Hi, Wandering Star Pony. Oh, hang on. I gotta open that. And put... Wait, not that one. This one. Makes sense. Exactly. Hell yeah, Bonnie. Ooh, Bonnie, I've been trying to escape from this stupid fucking phase I call love. Ooh, Bonnie, won't you show me how to live? I've been under a rock since I was a filly. Ooh, oh, Bonnie, do you remember who I am? You picked me up when I was at my lowest. Oh, no. They already did say the name of Spaceballs 2 and Spaceballs 1. Exactly! Exactly! It's Spaceballs 2 is Spaceballs a search for more money. And then Spaceballs 3 is the search for Spaceballs 2. Exactly! 'Cause I don't really give a fuck. Ooh, Bonnie, won't you show me how to live? I've been under a rock since I was a filly. Ooh, oh, Bonnie, do you remember who I am? You picked me up when I was at my lowest. Oh, no, Bonnie, oh, Bonnie, Bonnie. Drek. All right, mine now. Hey, Bonnie, Bonnie, I've been thinking about you since you left. You made me best friend, but you stuck in my head. But won't you call me back? Stay courageous, sweetie drops. And forget this whole facade, my love, and listen united. I'm doing good, Tragic. Thanks for asking. Doing pretty good. Finished updating my laptop, adding on all the security features I have on my current computer and the privacy features. Took way longer than I thought it would. You wanted a cheeseburger? Not anymore? Why not anymore? Why wouldn't... I mean, do you just want a regular burger? Not much of a cheeseburger horse. I don't like cheese on my burgers. I do love burgers, though. Just don't want cheese on them. Doo-doo. Ooh. Isn't that fucking gorgeous? I love shaders. Did you ever read the letters I sent? I left them on your desk when we were young. I felt this way for a really long time. But I was so scared, so scared. Am I normalized as feeling right? I keep on living when I see the light. For a while I would ask, should I fucking die? Or who am I if I live tonight? Oh, 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 oh. I wish it were easy to tell you the demons I face when I sleep at night. I just want to look after your soul, you left to keep. If you won't love yourself, let me hold you instead. I remember. So let me try again. Let me live again. Oh, 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 Bonnie is such a good song. Aw, thanks, Tragic. I've been taking singing lessons for a little bit, so I definitely want to keep getting better. Finish an art installation on your own laptop. Hell yeah! It's a service we in tax don't got enough bits. Oof. Big oof. My condolences. Hi, Runes! You like a good burger? You can't get the texture of melted cheese. Exactly. Love me a good boiga. Absolutely adore me a good boiga. But not with cheese on it. No. Boiga without cheese, please. Like lots of boigas all the time. But no cheese, no pickles, no onions. Nothing like that. You know my perfect burger? You give me a big old slab of meat. And I want tomatoes and lettuce. And bacon. And usually ketchup, but I'll take it. If they have a special burger sauce, I'll take that instead. Hi, Toon Slayer, you simp for cheese. See, I also like cheese. I'm definitely a big cheese fan. I just don't want the cheese on my burger. Like, I'm definitely a big cheese fan, but I just don't want the cheese on my burger. I'm doing good, Pokemaniac. I'm doing good. You regret moving to Alabama? What's wrong with Alabama? Like, what specifically is wrong with Alabama? What, I have against cheese on a burger? I don't like it. I'm not asking you why you dislike all the foods you dislike. It's basically a kind of a texture thing. I don't like the texture. I just don't like it. Like, am I going to ask you to explain specifically why you don't like every single food you don't like? Sometimes people just don't like stuff, man. Alabama is simply inferior to West Virginia. True! Alabama doesn't have an entire song written about it. West Virginia! Mama, take me home, country roads. Oh shit, you're right. It does have its own song. Fuck, Sweet Home Alabama isn't a thing. Well, West Virginia's song is way more famous, okay? So it's still better. Whether bad money or jobs, sorry to hear that. Let's see. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, my mama. Take me home, country roads, almost heaven. West Virginia, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing in the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama, take me home, country roads. I wasn't get the lyrics exactly right, but that was more of a fuck around and find out kind of singing there. Oh, I might have taters. I gotta go home and get more once I can murder this bitch. There we go. Close enough, yay! Yes, Bonds, I've been taking singing lessons. I'd love to do, like, song covers on the channel someday. I'm just not quite... There's two reasons I've done it. One is I'm just not quite confident enough yet. I want to keep getting better. The second reason is, when the actual fuck am I supposed to have the free time to edit that shit together? Like, I gotta do a bunch of recordings until I think it sounds good, and then I gotta edit all that shit together into a video. Like, why the fuck? When the fuck am I supposed to have the free time for that? I barely have enough free time for anything as is! Hey, you hate it when a creeper explodes? At least here we have mob damage off, or creeper explosions off, so that's not a problem. Your dad was a big fan of John Denver back in the day? I love John Denver and the Muppets. Like, I love all the stuff John Denver and the Muppets did together. Like, that's some good stuff. They had a Christmas special, and there was also, like, an entire big movie where they go on a hiking trip together. It's so good. It's got great songs in it. Such an underrated movie almost no one knows about. Literally, it's an entire movie where the whole plot is like John Denver and the Muppets go on a camping trip up in the mountains. That's the entire plot of the movie. Like, there's some subplots, but that's the entire main plot. They're just going camping, and it's amazing. Like, I don't know who came up with it, but it's great. Defend a Muppet Christmas Carol is also a fucking banger. Muppet Christmas Carol is also a fucking banger. Leaf-peeping? Yes! leaf peeping means I went to go look out at the fall leaves. If you're going somewhere specifically to look at fall foliage, you're leaf peeping. Alabama just sucks. Well, I hope it starts getting better for you. You're not a brony, but you like my avatar? Thank you, Conan Rabbit. Thank you very much. I very much enjoy having this form. You're glad BronyTales Server is mob griefing off and keep inventory on since you always play with those game rules. Definitely, it's very convenient. It's very, very convenient. I have pipes, you're impressed? Oh, I really appreciate you guys complimenting my singing. I really appreciate it. I still think I should get better, though. Still not at all confident enough to, like, release, you know, a cover. Because once I release a cover, it's just out there. And the video is out there, and then someone might come along and say my singing sucks. So I need to make sure I'm good enough at singing that I don't suck. Because it's not just like singing on like a stream, you know? Because that's just singing on a stream. It's an actual cover. So I gotta make sure it's actually good. I mean, I definitely think New England is like a great place to live. I definitely think I'd prefer New England off anywhere else in the country, but I'm also kind of biased. No idea how the BronyTales plugins work? Neither do I! I have no idea. But thankfully you can join without installing anything. The plugins deal with everything, so you can join with a vanilla client if you want. I have zero fucking idea how any of it works on the back end, and that's how I like it. You're a unicorn on there. I see. Obviously, I am a Pegasus. Because I am flying. And also, you know, wings. So I was always going to be a Pegasus. So, you know, lore reasons. Realism. And also, flying is very useful. Hey, Conan! Thank you for the Twitch follow! Let's see, Minecraft killed the end dragon with some buddies. Further, you killed the dragon with one... Killed the dragon with one punch? Does that mean the dragon was at full health and you killed it with one punch? Did you, like, give yourself, like, super strong strength effect with, like, commands? Appalachia is superior to New England, in your opinion? Nah, but I'm sorry. I'll always be a New England horse. That's never gonna change. I'll always consider New England better than anything else. It's like I missed a tree here. You have moonshine there? I'm sure we could have moonshine too if we want. I'm sure there's moonshine here somewhere. I wouldn't know where to get it, but I'm sure there's moonshine in New England. There's gotta be. No way there isn't. Yes, Metal Ice. I was in fact aware that the autumn is another word for fall. I was extremely aware of this fact. We have ale? I mean, that's cool too, right? That's also cool. Listen, did we miss a spot here? Oh, we missed some spots in this corner here. Minecraft! Yes, good evening, Kirby Bot. All you see is a bunch of whiskey and also Don Julio tequila. See, I don't drink. I've just made a personal choice to not drink. So I know basically nothing about alcohol. I know zip, zilch, zero about alcohol. Okay, I'm not gonna blame you for wanting to move back to New England. Like, I really don't want to leave here. if possible. You want me to stretch? Alright, let's do the stretchy. Alright, stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. Lightning Star Pony says they hate beer, and Tragic says they love beer. To each their own. I mean, there's so many different types of alcohol. You're probably a wine guy. There's so many different types of alcohol. I'm sure everyone can find something. I've been told that things that combine alcohol with like chocolate are extremely nefarious because you order a bunch and you don't realize how drunk you're getting. So the drinks that combine chocolate with alcohol are very devious, I'm told. Dastardly little things. German lager is fantastic. I will take your word for it, as I never planned to have it. You know, I do have some interest in. I know that there does exist like it's like alcohol removed beer. I know there in fact does exist like beer with the alcohol removed. And then companies are leaning more into it because my generation and like millennials and Gen Z are drinking way less than the generations before us. So they're actually adapting and like making more of like alcohol removed beers to fit with the trends. So that's something I like to try. Like all these alcoholic drinks, but like with the alcohol removed. I think alcoholless wine is too, and don't say that's just grape juice. It's not just grape juice. There are actual chemical changes in the wine that make it taste different besides just the alcohol. You can extract the alcohol from wine, and it's not grape juice, okay? I want to try alcohol removed wine and be like I want to try it. You're not going to safety. You're not all there in the head. I mean, I'm not all there in the head either. But, like, that's not why I'm not drinking. I just made a personal choice. Look, I have the tism, okay? And, like, when we were in health class and they told us alcohol bad, I was probably the only person who, like, took it to heart and took it way too seriously. And I figure I've come this far, so, like, why break my not drinking streak now, you know? Non-alcoholic beer is awful. It tastes super watered down. Uses a different yeast. It typically has alcohol, but it's a negligible amount. Wait, I thought alcoholless beer was that they make regular beer and just extract the alcohol. I thought alcoholless beer was they make regular beer and extract the alcohol. That's not what they do? What the fuck? I've been lied to. And I've messed up here. These shouldn't be covered. Those need to stay uncovered. I messed up there. I think I messed up here too. Hang on. You still have to be 21 to buy. What do you mean you still have to be 21 to buy it anyways? There's no alcohol in it. That's the entire point, that there's no alcohol in it. What do you mean you have to be 21 to buy it? That's so dumb. What the fuck? Let's see, I missed some messages. Cat and you love the cider boys you had during the Cider Fest. Oh yeah! Probably gonna have more. Cider Fest is well known for having many alcoholic drinks available. It is called Cider Fest for a reason, so I think you'll have fun partaking in that this year. Thanks for not wanting to kill the mood wands. I appreciate it. Hey, we got a raid! Rainbow Roger raid! Hello, raiders! What are you guys up to on stream? You noticed I gave you a friend request on Ubisoft when you were playing Uno? Yeah, so I imported my entire Steam friends list over to Ubisoft. So anyone who was on my Steam friend list got a friend request on Ubisoft. if they had their accounts linked. And I remember you sent me a friend request on Steam, and I accept all Steam friend requests, so yeah, a lot of people got it. I didn't discriminate because a lot of people's, like, Steam accounts do not have the same username that they use in other places, so I'm not gonna be able to remember who the frick anybody is. So I just sent requests to anybody, so I didn't have to figure out who anyone was. Oh, what the fuck? This tree is fucked up. Gonna have to fix that. Like to eat a drink, you don't have the plans to drink. That's how I felt. Exactly, like our generation, the millennials and the Gen Zs, we are drinking far less than the generations before us. And the beverage companies are adapting to compensate. They're adapting to the changing market. You're already a soda-holic. You wholeheartedly took to the don't drink and do drugs stuff they told us in school as well. Yeah, somebody else besides me who is autistic and bought wholeheartedly into the propaganda. Just because they're right doesn't mean it's not propaganda. Just because that they might be right doesn't mean that it's not propaganda. It's still propaganda. They're still trying to give it, you know? You drink but in moderation. Hi, Roger. Hello, Foxing. Whether you turn to my videos after nearly a year, we're very happy to catch you live. Hey! Well, I'm glad. I'm very glad. That's awesome. Glad you could be here. Yeah, Humpa, BronyTales, you're born on here survival world. Hell yeah! Always nice to people that you just hear a sheep. Seeing as this is Minecraft, and there are sheep in the game, and we are in the middle of the wild, yes, you probably heard a sheep. Yay, propaganda!
What do you think of this?
Hang on, I'm doing this wrong. There we go, tree repair complete. And I've gone in the okay, for a second I thought I put the snow on the wrong side of the tree, but no, I did put snow on the wrong side of the tree because I'm stupid and can't think for more than 2 seconds without my brain frying. That could be a reason as to why you haven't drunk. See, on us autistic folks that the don't drink propaganda, like, totally worked on us. We totally bought into the propaganda. Gotta be really careful. I keep like working on autopilot and placing stuff where it shouldn't be. Alright, we gotta go get more snow. Let's check if Heartfang fixed her house yet. I love you can see all the buildings in the distance. It's so nice. Lots of autistic people drink and do drugs sure as hell. I mean, I'm sure you did. I'm sure tons of autistic people do drink. And I'm quite sure they do. I'm just saying that, like, I think autistic folks are far more likely to actually buy into and believe all the stuff they try to jam into your head at, like, yeah, I'm not saying anyone here does drugs. I'm just saying I think autistic folks are more likely to buy into that than the non-autistic population. Let's see if Hart fixed that. I originally made a snow farm up here, and then the snowman escaped. No, okay. Nope, the snowman is still very much escaped. That's okay. We'll just go buy more snow. Actually, I'm not sure Hart actually knows the snowman. I don't think Hart knows the snowman is loose. There's a very real chance Hart just doesn't know the snowman is loose. Very real chance of that. Not that much to cover. We've actually done most of it. So we're gonna do warp, portal room, because we buy snow from a place in Canada. Fuck you! Join cooldown protection, bitch! I wanna go into portal! Which way is it? I think it's over here. Do, 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 do. Just use cannabis? I think a lot of people use cannabis. I hear about it so often these days. Ah, fuck, wrong shop. Silly me, this is the black market. This is the black market. I go here to buy other stuff. I want the shop that's over here. Stupid muscle memory. Should be going right here. You were going through a lot? I bet. I'm glad you figured that out. I'm glad all that is sorted out in your life. Let's not go into too much detail because we want to keep the mood, like, upbeat. But I am very glad to hear that, like, you managed to get through that part of your life. Alright, and then slash back and replace more snow. Man, Dawn with the snow looks so fucking gorgeous. I could eat it. Like, hot damn. Never coat all the trees and it's just filling all the inside. Just totally gonna take fucking forever. But it's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is fine. You're 11,000 blocks out of bonus somehow when finding builds everywhere. It's possible you're finding randomly generated structures because the server has, like modded randomly generated structures. But yes, like, it's not hard to get that far out in the world, especially with all the teleports from players' areas. So I'm not surprised at all you're finding stuff that far. I mean, my town, Laponyburg, is that far out. I mean, that's the old world border of the server, so I think a lot of people would have built around this, specifically because it was the world border. That's why Laponyburg is there. As commitment, is the snow just for aesthetics? Basically. So, yeah, Laponyburg. It's capital L, then apostrophe, then a capital P, and then U-R-G-B... No, wait. No, it's capital P-O-N-Y and then B-U-R-G. Laponyburg. It's my nation. I have my own little nation on this server. So you see this like road here? So I've connected Laponyburg through overworld roads to different areas on the server. But like, if it's near the road, it has to be aesthetic, okay? Like if it's near the road, I have to make sure it looks perfect. Because we gotta keep the property value. Yeah, like Lamanburn. I was a Dream SMP fan back in the day, yeah. I was so into it, man. I was such a Dream SMP fan back in the day. Oh my goodness. I think regardless of anything that came out about any of it, regardless of anything that came out afterwards, I think those are still good memories. Whoop! I'm lagging a bit. Hang on, let me look at the shaders. Sometimes takes control. The shaders. You want a TP and C? You should. I think there are ways you can get there. I think should do lands. Types in land spawn. No, hang on. It would be north. Put this in. You see this? /land spawn north Laponyburg. That should teleport you right to the front gate, I think. I think that... does that teleport you to the front gate? See, now I have to check. Now I have to check where that actually puts you. You found it? Okay, it does teleport you to the front gate. Hello! Yeah, you found the thing. I was just making sure the teleport worked. Cheetahs when you look across a vast area, exactly. You love it when they added seasons to the game. You had foxes in your world as protectors. I don't have a well, my resource pack and my shaders can make seasons, but they want the actual, like... Ah, dang it. It didn't teleport me back to where I actually wanted to be enough to fly all the way back. The hot dog van, too. We also have the bee farm, a one-to-one recreation of the Lemanberg bee farm. That one was very annoying, because I tried to follow, like, a tutorial for that, but the tutorial was fucking wrong and not one-to-one correct to the actual one, so then I had to look through VODs to find samples to actually recreate it. But yeah, it's this. So I see, this is Laponyberg, and I have these paths going through, and I make sure that the area near that you can see from the paths is aesthetic. Like, that is actually, no broken trees, things look nice. And honestly, over here, I just got kind of obsessed. And eventually, just the border of the snow looked so dog shit. It's hard to, eventually I just ended up saying, fuck it, I'm covering an entire area. And that's what I'm doing. Look, I'm just insane, okay? You can't expect me to make logical decisions. It looks super pretty once it's done. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you understand. Whoop! I think I just accidentally closed the chat. Hang on. Well, I still see the chat, but I closed the restream chat. You're a level 1 pleb. It's okay, you'll get stronger. But all this was kind of weird and messy. So, like, if there was snow mist, so this whole area, it was already covered in snow, but I, like, made sure it was completely covered in snow. Like, I covered, like, all the trees, and, like, if there was grass, I covered it up with snow. So I'm making it look better. You gotta trust me on this. I've made these paths out to these houses. Hydrate? We'll hydrate in just a second. So I think some future goals are going to be extend the path out to some houses that I know are here. We don't have to extend it out to there. That's a random generated house. I think I want to extend the path to this house out to there. Because if it's within render distance, it should probably be extended to. And then I know over here somewhere there's like a thingy. Hang on. I know it's here somewhere. So there we go. There's this on this cliff. I'll probably maybe extend that path out to it, or it might make more sense to extend that path out to it. And I think there's some builds over in that direction, so I might end up connecting a path out there as well. Also, back in Laponyberg, we have other projects I want to do. We have like rivers and dang it, lagged again. We have like rivers and lakes. So I think I want to fill them so there's like coral for like aesthetic reasons. I want to fill the rivers and lakes with coral. There's also like some pathing within Laponyberg that could use some fixing. It's very narrow and twisty and turny, and some people have been complaining, and so eventually that's on the to-do list to fix, but I got so many projects going. Good night, Bronze. What was that temple? That's a player build. Somebody built that. That's somebody's base there. That's why I want to make a path out to it. I like to try to connect anything that's vaguely near Laponyberg together with paths. Or anything that is near the paths that lead to places that are near Laponyberg, so it can get pretty expansive. Lots of pathing. So after people are done exploring Laponyberg, they can leave and explore all the paths that go from the front door to various local settlements. It's so nice with some mindless repetition is relaxing. It is, it definitely is. Hang on, I'm dealing with an itchy on my arm. I've got some sort of like lump. It's like a weird bug bite, but it's been there. I would have expected it to go down, but I don't know. It'll probably fade. I mean, it's itchy and it's a bump, so it's probably a bug bite. Oh wait, there was a hydrate, wasn't there? I didn't do the hydrate, I'm sorry. Monsieur Pouvoir. Also just took my nighttime pills, which my mom was kind enough to bring upstairs for me. Alright, a little more scratching and we'll be ready to go. Excuse me while I tear off half my fucking skin. People say put cream on it, but like, why would I put cream on it? Scratching works. It doesn't matter if I take off a couple layers of skin with it, okay? The skin can't be itchy if I remove the skin. It just works, okay? I don't need to put cream on anything. My strategy makes the itchy go away. It just works. It just works. Scratch and itchy goes away. I don't need no anti-itch cream. Can't make me use it. Shirley shovels across the new path from the pony bear while walking up. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll widen the path, okay? I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Starlight Glimmer says hi. Hello. Fuck, I did it again. How the fuck did I manage to do again? See, the problem with it being mindless is I keep putting snow outside of where it's supposed to go like a nincompoop. I am an idiot. An idiot, I tell you. I can't believe I'm this incompetent. My incompetency knows very few bounds. I cannot believe I have done this again. Supposed to only extend to the boundaries of the ground snow. And yet I'm incapable of even following my own simple instructions. Because I am not a very smart horse. Or I'm not a horse that is very good at remembering things. I am not. And there's another fucked up tree, so let's fix that. See? It's the aesthetics. We can't have fucked up trees like this. We can't have fucked up trees. We must unfuckify any fucked up trees we come across. Hi, Brony Gamer. You are in bed with over 20 My Little Pony plushies? I have a lot of plushies too, but there is no room in my bed for them. Like, I have 2 twin beds in my room from when my sister and I used to share a room. And my second twin bed that I don't sleep in is literally covered. Hey, let me look down so I stop lagging. It's literally covered like head to foot in stuffed animals. So there is not, and like the bed I sleep in is already completely ridiculously packed with just so many blankets. Well over a dozen. There is just no room for the stuffed animals. There is just no room for the stuffed animals, believe me. Most brain is busy remembering where all this stuff is in my house. Exactly. Just really pay attention and make sure I don't fuck it up again. I might actually finish coating all the trees today. And starting on the ground. The ground is still going to take a while, but I think it's going to be pretty steady progress. Instead of the trees, well, I sometimes have to think a little, like the ground is pretty simple. Because I already have it, like, you know, laid out. Hey, welcome back. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, I almost fucked it, but I didn't. I remember last minute. Azure the Shadow, thank you for the Twitch follow. It took me a second to figure out how to say that, but I got there in the end. There's some can't pull back and make focus the snoot. Try to catch it next stream. Good night. Thanks for being here. Why are there so many fucked up trees here? Why are there so many fucked up trees and who's shooting at me? You're the bitch who's shooting at me. Bitch, die. Bitch is dead. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Which old bitch, the scaly bitch. Ding dong, the stupid bitch is dead. He tried to shoot at me. He was stupid. I killed him. Don't shoot at me if you want to stay alive. That's a good song. Okay, fixing it. Why is there another fucked up tree? Who's fucking up these trees? Well, this one has no wood, so we'll just remove it. Give me more leaves to use on a different tree. See? That's what I'm talking about with the aesthetics. We can't have fucked up trees near the road that leads to the Ponyberg. The property values. Think of the property values, okay? The sky. Why are there so many fucked up trees? What happened here? Blah. That bitch down there, he's shooting at me. Fine, you wanna die, then die. Lyrics are a little different if you remember. Are skeletons in my game? You have lizard people in yours. I mean, that doesn't... I mean, you probably have a modded... You have a modded game, right? They look weird as fuck, I bet. Seriously, why are so many trees around here fucked? I do not like this. Look at it, there's so many trees to unfucking. What happened here? What happened here? Unacceptable! A chunk where just when trees leaves. There's two things it could be. Chunks, because the server has gone through a couple updates where it regened some of the land. Or the tree felling plugin that the server used to have before the update, the previous update to the server, when they started adding huge trees and the tree felling plugin lagged everything. It made nearby trees look really weird with the tree felling plugin. Damn, I need more leaves. Do I have more leaves at the house, or do I have to go buy some? Would you be permitted to join the Ponyberg? Probably, yeah. So if someone wants to join the Ponyberg, what I have them do is design a house they'd like to build somewhere in the city. Most people do that in the creative world. The server's creative world. They're accessible through the portal hub. And then once you build it, you have me approve it. I can either teleport to you to take a look at it, or if I'm busy, you could DM it to me. DM me some screenshots. Then I approve the build. Then you pick a spot in the Ponyberg you want to build. Let me take a look. I approve it, because I want to make sure you're not about to dig into someone's basement. And then you build. We can do some terraforming. We can terraform the land a bit to fit your house, so that is doable. And also, most of the chests in my basement and my attic, except for the ones that hold really valuable resources, are unlocked. So people are allowed to take from there to help, to get resources to help build their stuff. Right, I was seeing if I had more birch leaves. If I build your own creative world and send screenshots, cool. So yeah, totally welcome to do that. Here we go. I'm keeping leaves in here. Birch leaves, I do have more. I probably want... Hang on. I'm just gonna take all these because it seems like at this rate I'm gonna need them. Head back, you keep unfucking the trees. Guess I'm gonna fuck them. I don't know if it was a tree, it was either a tree felling plugin or like... Or it was the chunk borders, but either way, they must be unfucking. They must be... Oh shit, I accidentally bought that choco box with me. That was not on purpose. Wait, these are spruce leaves. What the fuck? I thought I bought birch leaves. Oh, wait, I did bring birch leaves, but I also had spruce, and then I grabbed the wrong one, because I'm a stupid, forgetful horse. It's okay. My stupidity is fixable. You want to rebuild your city of Opus Rouge or Fox's Paradise? I mean, there's plenty of space on the server to do so. Seriously, there's just so much fucked up. I can't take this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna be here for ages fixing these. is. How ludicrous. It'd be easier to see what's messed up if it was day. Fly around, see if we can find any more that have been messed up. Looks like someone's put a bunch of torches down. Hang on. Who did this? The torches are ruining the aesthetics of the dark. Who put all these down? Who has done this? You can see them from the surface. It ruins the darkness aesthetic. It's supposed to be like, well, there's so many of them. If there's no build here, I'm gonna take all of these, honestly. You can't see torches from the surface. It looks bad. Oh, is this a build or is this like a... No, this is just a geode. Ooh, a geode. Oh my god, this is huge and there's so many fucking torches. It ruins the aesthetics. You can see them from the surface. I'm so mad. No, it's huge. Motherfucker! Man! Why did someone have to cover everything? You love the lava. The lava is great. The lava is great. The torches, not so much. Well, let's start with the ones you can see from the surface. We're gonna do it with my axe and kind of waste your ability a little bit. Oh, well, I thought I had telekinesis. I thought it would go right in my inventory. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind then. So we're just gonna be here breaking torches for a while. Detour! Well, I thought it was a geode, and then it didn't look like a geode, so I had to check. Leaves on a birch tree, scandalous. I know, but not as scandalous as these freaking torches ruining the aesthetics. So it's not completely dark for the stupid torches. In fact, I feel like you guys are being a little hard on G5. Like, I think people are too mean to G5, honestly. Some people take the meanness of G5 at a whole other level. And some people take it way too far. And at least get the stuff you can see from the surface. It's unacceptable! G5 movie was great. I'm gonna be honest, the G5 movie is the only part of G5 I've actually seen. When the G5 movie first came out, it was only on Netflix, and I didn't have Netflix at the time, and I just never caught up with the rest of G5. Because I had a full-time job at that point, I just never caught up. I haven't seen much G5 either, I'm such a bad fan, I just haven't. I've had people tell me I sound like Izzy, though. I've literally had people tell me I sound like Izzy. You love G5? Cool. I know a lot of people do, which is why I think people should be nicer about it. We're all one fan and we shouldn't be arguing like that. I'm assuming you mean G5 Brony Gamer. G6 isn't out yet. I mean, anything could be better. I mean, I'm sure G4 had its flaws too. We just don't really see them because we look at it with rose-tinted glasses. I figured you meant G5. Happy birthday, Gooby Goober. It's not my birthday. I mean, I appreciate it, but my birthday's in June. My birthday is in June. Let's not dive too deep into these subjects. Like, those are interesting reasons to like the show, but let's not dive too deep into it. We do have, like, we do want to stay away from, like, controversial topics. I don't think we've really crossed the line yet, but we don't want to drift too much farther in that direction. Me answering to Goofy Goober. I mean, who else would they be addressing? The chat says a name. I'm going to assume they're talking to me because who else would they be talking to? Again, anti-fictophobe, let's, like, not... I don't want to talk about these types of topics on my stream. I want to keep my streams upbeat. I don't want to talk about Nazis on my stream. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Like, I try to be pretty lenient, but I will redirect you guys if I think we're straying too close to something I don't want to talk about on the stream. But I think that's pretty fair. You know, just try to redirect you guys if I think we're drifting. Stupid torches, motherfucking torches. Hate them. Hate them, stupid fucking torches. Hate, hate, hate. I'm just gonna break these, and whatever's over there is not my problem. And I got shot at. You accidentally switched tabs on your PC? That was meant to go to a family friend. Nah, that's fine. It's funny more than anything. I don't mind. You especially like the ideas of Earth Pony magic? See, I thought it was always assumed that Earth Ponies had some sort of magic. Like, I thought that was always more or less canon. Because Tyrk was able to drain them, so... Stupid zombos. Fuck up! Heard from Figura? Yeah! Figura and I are actually doing a collab on Thursday. If you haven't heard. So on Thursday, we're gonna be doing a split fiction playthrough as far as we can get in the game. So that's gonna be a ton of fun. It's gonna be start at 1 o'clock EST on Thursday. Have a good night, Delando. Very excited for them. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I expect that to be a very lengthy stream, so I better prepare for it. You tell me if you're free to smile. Cannot be any light visible from the surface. Wow, 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 wow. Jeez, there's so much. Maybe we can get these in and leave the rest of that. These caves are so big! G4 was always implied, but never shown to really utilize. G5 makes it as direct as Unicorn or Pegasus magic. True, true. Hi, Plague Eagle! Long time no see. Yeah! Very glad to see you. How you doing? It's always nice when a familiar face from a while ago pops back up in chat. I'm like, oh, I know that name! I know that person! I remember their existence! Where'd they been? Stupid zombo! Hate you. building isn't too great compared to the other houses around town. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It just has to look you know, just don't make an ugly dirt or cobblestone house and you'll probably be fine. Why is he not dead yet? Oh wait, there's water here. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm trying to figure out if these spiders are coming for me or not. See, now it started picking them up. Oh, it wasn't picking them up before, but now it's picking them up. Great. So many goddamn torches! This is horrid. Get rid of them! Cease existing! Stop! Bad torches. No one likes you. Ruining the darkness. Ruining my aesthetics I worked so hard on. We missed some in here. Oh, that's like 4 creepers! What the fuck? There's like 4 of them. The hell? You've been okay, busy working non-stop? That's your day. Hey, good to see you here. You're more of a redstone guy. Hey, fair enough. I don't know redstone at all, so... Oh yeah, there's some redstone down here. We definitely passed some redstone. Got a ton of it back at the house, though. Flying glow squids. Yeah, the squids fly on this server. I guess they must have, like, spawned there and then just started flying. This is sky, so we definitely need to clear this. This is definitely player made. Let's clear this too. You wonder how long you've been following me? Probably a while. Hi Bruce, your weekend was good? That's good to hear, Great Lakes. 1 year now. That's it, really? I expected at least 2. That's most of it done, but like you can still see a bunch of down here. From there, I bet, so let's keep clearing. Let's get a bunch of this. Yeah, I bet this is visible, so we gotta get rid of them. Without you. Yeah, I thought I felt longer too. This is squids instead of pigs. Yeah, if the pigs were flying, we'd be in real trouble. See, suddenly it's not picking... Oh, sure, now it picks them up. Like, sometimes it picks them up and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand why. Why does it only sometimes pick them up? I don't get it. That's visible light. We gotta get rid of that. And that. Let's go too. There we go. It's darkening very nicely. Hey, quit shooting at me! If anything, you should be letting me do my work, because I'm letting you spawn. Aw, thanks, Plague Eagle. Die, you stupid skeleton! So much junk in my inventory. If we do this, we'll go to the surface and look down and make sure that we can't see any light from any angle. See, look, there's more redstone. Yeah, I can even bump into it to light it up. Oh, it's already out. Yeah, we're doing it. We're getting there. Clear out this too. Bap, bap, bap. Bap. A few more baps here. We'll get there. Journey of 1,000 steps starts with one idiot hitting torches. That's how that goes, right? Something like that. Nah, that one can stay there. Let's see. Let's just get some of these away from the entrance. Gotta get rid of some of these. We're getting there. We're making progress. Should be making progress placing snow instead of breaking torches, but it's fine. Bye, Brony Gamer. Yeah, this is so fine. This is so fine. Bum 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 ba-dum. Oh god, I got myself lost. Hang on, where the fuck am I? Get rid of a few of these. Got showing too much light. There is no. Yeah, that Zombo trying to follow me, but he can't catch up. The big old cat. Ah! Losing a feeling in my clicking hoof. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! And then my mouse is disconnected again. It's fine. Oh, Zombo's here. Die, Zombo. Why didn't it hit him? That totally should have hit him. Bacon torches with a potato. Just gotta do this area down here and we should be good to go. And of course there's a charge creeper there. This server just spawns charge creeper, like naturally. They just spawn. Almost burnt myself. Hi, Captain Shadow. I'm trying to remove like any sign of previous player interaction. See, I thought this had... Yeah, this says telekinesis. Why aren't they going into my inventory? Something ain't right. See, that goes in my inventory. Why didn't the others? Something ain't quite right there. Telekinesis not working 100% of the time. Get rid of these. I love how you can just look at him swimming there in the distance. Might be able to see these from the surface, so let's break them. Let's get the end of here and then head back. But I just realized we're gonna have to make sure it's night before we can actually confirm if we can see any torches. We killed Zombo. There we go. Zombo is dead. Connection dropped for a moment there. Uh-oh. I think it's on your side because I'm not seeing anything on my side. Game looks fine. My bit rate is fine, so I'm assuming it's something on your side. Echoey. Hell yeah! Antonym time! It doesn't make any sense that glow... That glow lichen is holding up that lava. Breakfast? Okay, hang on. Alright. Who's ready? I messaged some pony over Tumblr last night. She said, "Bar X3, so with true love at first sight." Don't want my candy bracelets, now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the yay. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, "Do you like waffles?" I said, "Hell yeah." Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain of baby. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take in changes or two-edged sword. No, you have an idea for build with glass and glow lighting holding up a ceiling of lava. Of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. Falling in love again. Don't stop until you So you're lactose intolerant that you don't want cheese on your burger? You don't like any cheese except baked mac and cheese? I said neither of those things. I have never said I'm lactose intolerant. I said nothing about that. I just said I didn't like cheese on my burger. And I never said anything about not liking any cheese except baked mac and cheese. I never mentioned baked mac and cheese. In fact, I'd probably prefer regular mac and cheese to baked mac and cheese. Because baked mac and cheese makes the cheese melty instead of, like, liquid. And, like, there are many different cheese. I think I specifically remember saying during this stream that I really like cheese, so none of what you just said is true whatsoever. You make a mean baked mac and cheese? I'm sure that's very different. I mean, I'd probably eat it. I just would prefer, like, a non-baked mac and cheese usually. Because I like the liquid cheese over the... Because once you bake the cheese, it gets all stringy. And it's the stringy, melty cheese I have problems with. Alright, back to music. Off the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care you think it's cringe because it's not your love. You go either way with bake or no bake. I see. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so say your stride with a twirl. Oh, does that look like an indie man? Whoops. Where'd Bro go? Hello, I'm trying to kill you. Hey, I'm gonna rewind the song a few seconds. This is a... Oh, new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so set your stride with a twirl. And we all made mistakes before, that's a fact of life. But once you restitch your heart, it'll be just fine. It's your life, you say, it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speed. When Drifter says some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had sent. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you boo-boo. I'm the antonym of the internet. Been fighting on new grounds over if love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care you think it's cringe because it's not your line. Lily Necome, thank you for the Twitch follow. You like the crunch that baked mac and cheese has, I see. Do 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 do. How the fuck so many zombos? Fuck you, zombos. Cease. Stop existing. We got soul torches here too. Clear some of these. We're nearly there. We're nearly done with the torches. Whoever put down these torches was a bit excessive with them. I think I can stop removing them because they're not going to be visible from here. You enjoy more liquid mac and cheese too? Yeah, that's my default, my standard, my fave. That's what I grew up with. I didn't even know baked mac and cheese was like a thing until I was older. is if it's unhealthy. Give me that like radioactive yellow cheese. Nom nom nom. It's more like radioactive orange. If it's mac and cheese, you eat it. Yeah, that's a good philosophy. That's a good philosophy. No questions asked. Hang on, I see a torch in here. Unacceptable. You can see the darn torches. Like I can actually see them from here, which is not acceptable, so they gotta go. They gotta go. Let's deal with these zombos real quick. True, because in the end, you are eating mac and cheese. Exactly. Great philosophy. Jeez, where the frick are these zombos coming from? Fuck zombos. We don't like zombos around here, do we, chat? You like the crunchy crust on baked. I can see the appeal of that. Oh, my mouse went out again. There it is. He's glowing up the place over there. Almost got it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Some taters real quick. We fill my hunger. Then deal with these stupid zombies that won't leave me alone. My clicking hoof is falling asleep again. Ah! Wake up. Ah! Now let me shake it out a little. Ah! Shake it out. Shake it out. There we go. There you go. And then just over here, and then we go into the sky, and we make sure that it's all, you can't see anything from the surface anymore. Someone. Oh, I did miss one. It was meant to be. Wait, this could be visible. Let me knock out some of these. No class tomorrow, should you make plushies or stream? Why not? Why not set up a camera and make plushies and stream? When will I finally break? Future is such an awesome song. I think we have completed the insanity that is getting rid of all those torches. There we go. No torches visible. No torches visible. Aesthetics have been saved. I think we were looking for fucked up trees, right? Oh, there's one right there. So many of them in this area. So many trees to fix. And then there's another messed up tree there. And then I have to get rid of this, like, vestige of a tree. So much to do! Oh, where the fuck you come from, creeper-ass bitch? And he is a creeper-ass bitch. Hi, Thomas! You're not confident in your plushie making skills enough to stream it. Fair enough. This is messed up too. There's so much fucked up shit here. The unfucking's gonna take a while. There's one. These have to be chunk areas, right? Some of them. This is insane. There's so many. Why are so many goddamn creepers? Bag off, bitch! Fuck you. At least right now I seem to be picking up more leaves than I'm placing. It'd be a little easier to see the leaves. Might have moved a little bit much there. That's okay, I can put some back. Easy peasy fix. There are just so many that are absolutely messed up. The whole area is just screwed up. How has this occurred? How could this have been allowed to happen? Unbelievable. But I am ending up picking up more leaves than I'm losing, at the very least. Gosh dang it. So much for getting the snow done today at this rate. There's so many messed up trees. You think you've gotten all of them and then there's more. Can it be day already? I can't see. There's some. Got some tree weirdness going on there, but it's fixable. Hello, Waldemar SWC. How you doing? I'm a girl? Yes, I'm a girl. If you look at my bio, it does say she, her. Could I get some staff to delete those messages from Discord and YouTube? So I don't have to do it myself? Do I really not have that word blocked? I thought I had that word blocked. Let me check. Thanks, Drac. Do I really not have that word expand. Settings, moderation. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, why I don't have that as a blocked term. Oops. Hang on, now I have to add a blocked term on all the social, on everywhere. So that's adding it on Twitch. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah, you guys watch the rain. Hang on. Here, let me position so you guys can like watch the rain while I do this. Yeah, you guys get it's very thematic. Like, look at that. Settings. It would be under community moderation. Add blocked word. Delete the sign your chain zone. You're hoping to stop by Harper's Ferry to take some pictures this week. That'll be fun. There you go. Blocked word added on YouTube. I'm gonna chat options. We're gonna add that word on Trovo. Good old rain make brain go burr. Let's see, bookmarks. Comments containing certain words, and you can hear them dying. Oh, there's a rainbow. There you go. Let's get the rainbow in the shot for you guys. Oh, hang on, I'm lagging. The rainbow is too powerful. The rainbow is too. Hang on, I'm gonna look down. You're gonna watch the leaves swishy. Watch the leaves swishy. There you go. Watch the leaves swishy, because if I look up, everything lags. And you can see the water go. You can watch the water there too. Can't believe I didn't have this word blocked the whole time. It's such an obvious word to have blocked. One might even say it has too much rainbow power. I mean, yeah. Almost done. 2 more places to put it. Let's see. Alert box. General settings. Add word. And then just add it in my Discord server. I can't believe I didn't have it set up. Server settings. Safety setup. Auto mod. Block custom words. There we go. Hop right back into the game where we were. Right, so we're working on fixing trees. So can we spot any more messed up trees? Yep, there's one. Unless, no, I think that's technically fine. It's just weird generation. Oh, as soon as it turns day, all the trees are fine. I see how it is. As soon as it turns day, all the trees are perfectly normal. I see how it is. Alright, so there's one, there's a fucked up one. I see a couple of them. Boop, boop, boom. Saw another one that was messed up somewhere. There. Hey, welcome back, Frostblitz. The code is not coding. Oof. Sorry to hear that. You do not know why. Code is just like that. The code should be coding sometimes, but it doesn't. It's one of the great mysteries of the universe. Why code not code? I'm sure you'll figure it out. Sometimes it's a good idea to take a break and come back to something if it's stumping you. There's just so many messed up trees just randomly here. There's another. Like, were they always here? Am I crazy? Like, were these always here? Hey, a raid! Digi-raid! Digi.exe raid! Hello, raiders! How y'all doing? Oh, triple raid, of course! Moon, Coral, and Neely raids! Give it a sec for all the raids to go through. Yay! Moon raid! Hi, Warble! Hi, Neely! Roar! You all send your cards. Good to see you guys. How y'all doing? I'm fixing all the fucked up trees here. And then I go back to snow placing. And there's Neely! How are you guys? Moon Neely Digi raids! Did you guys have fun? Wait, I think I see one. There we go. There's a fucked up one. It's on my job to defucking it. There you go. Tree defucking successfully. Might be more trees to defuck, and we gotta keep an eye out. Yell at me if someone sees a fucking tree that I missed. I think I got him. Oh, there's one! You think you've got him, and they appear suddenly. My eyes are primed to spot him. But you can help too, chat. There! Oh, well, damn, I need oak things to fix that. Oh, this was an unusual tree. I don't know. Let's start with that. Okay, that works. No, not there. How the fuck did I fuck that up twice? It just fucks trees here. Look how fucked that is. Oh, this is the worst. All eyes on the trees. You never know what they'll do if you take your eyes off them. There you go. Back to normal with you. Same thing there. Then we're gonna need to go get some... Oh, hang on. Some oak leaves here for the taking we can use for some of them. Boom, boom. I think this music goes very good with, like, the sun rays. A sheep died there. Oh, wrong leaf. And a little bit here too. There's so much that's messed up, man. It's gonna drive me to insanity. But not before I fix it. I'm glad you guys are feeling cozy. With how much I'm screaming about fucked up trees, it's actually kind of surprising you're that relaxed, but alright. Maybe that's what relaxes people these days. Screaming at tree ASMR. Who am I to judge? There is so many, like oak trees that are messed up around here. There's just whole areas that are messed up. That's gonna take ages to fix. But I'm determined. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll get through this. We'll get through this together, chat. You're with me, right? Good, more oak leaves to work with. Boop, 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 boop. Wrong spot. Yeah! I'm not alone in tree fixing. The unfucking continues with company. And stormy sea. Tree, but I think that's what I'm supposed to do with it. Yeah, there we go. Forest quite serene. Without the other is a paradise lost. One without the other is a fallacy. And it's so sinister to draw blood for it. The future is now, the torch is lit. Can we all fall in so neatly? Can we coexist? to the sun. Only then can we become fully undone. The future lives, the past unrest. Your fear is my own. Leave nothing to fade. This is my favorite part of the song. I know, I say that every time. Do, do, do. You like my singing? Thank you. And your face, a rare comfort to climb. Future we must embrace. Currently making fried apples. Fried apples? How do you fry them? Do you like fry them whole, or do you cut them into slices? Do you like batter them first? Like what? How do you make fried apples? You have intrigued me. I must know the steps now. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Gonna have to come down there and deal with you, huh? Slice thin, melt butter in a pot with sugar and cinnamon, then mix in the apples and cook until soft. Ooh, that does sound yummy. Now I'm getting hungry. I'm looking at sequestering again next year. You're looking at hosting a panel. Maybe you can give me a fresh batch afterwards. I don't think I'm likely to go to Sequestria Fest until the current head steps down. I have heard that all the people who quit are working on making their own con in the same area. I do have confirmation on that. There just hasn't been any official specific information put out. So I might end up going to that one instead. Depending on like, you know. Because if you're planning a con, I'm assuming you can't do that within a single year. It might... We'll see what ends up happening with that. Or maybe the current chair will end up stepping down after all. You never know. There's one. So many messed up trees everywhere. It's the worst. let's hope it goes through. Let's hope it pans out to something. Exactly, we'll see. It's just a waiting game. Waiting and hoping. Oh, I see why that was there. That can stay. Here's one. We're gonna need more leaves. Thankfully, I know where to buy some. I know where to get more. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go to Ken. I want to go to Ponyville. You just attach sequester fist? I totally understand that. A lot of particles, so let's stare at the ground until we get where we're going. There it is. That's where we're going. Very spooky. Ponyville lumber, there we go. Shopkeeper? Virtually stack moon. Let's get 5 stacks of each. There you go. Now we have enough leaves to really focus. Mac and cheese that was not baked cheese on mac and cheese, the liquid cheese or powdered cheese and fix it together. Is that correct? That was not an understandable sentence. I just prefer mac and cheese where the cheese is liquid, but I'd probably eat other types of mac and cheese too. It would probably still be yummy, but I would still have a preference. Put MSG in yours. Hey, fair enough. MSG gets a bit of a bad rap. Part of that rap is actually racism. Like MSG was like it was like an Asian ingredient, and it was like partially racism that it got a bad rap. I don't remember the specifics, but I remember reading about this somewhere years and years ago. It's not good for you if you have high blood pressure, basically. Yeah, I would say that's true. It's really tasty, though. Full of sodium. Everything's full of salt. I'm full of salt. I'm so salty. You should see me get pissed at stuff. I'm not fixing that tree. It's on its own. W. Oh, there's another tree. We'll fix that. Do I like cooking? I'm I'm afraid I'm not very good at cooking. I could probably follow a recipe if I tried. And I recall enjoying, like, baking with my family. And I don't see any reason I dislike cooking, but I don't really do it much. Mostly I just use the microwave to feed myself and that's it. But I could probably follow a step-by-step recipe by myself without blowing anything up. Deep down, we're all salty. You know how to cook mac and cheese? You mix it with liquid cheese and put shredded cheese and mix it and eat it. I think you skipped the actual cooking part of the process there. I mean, you adding 2 different cheeses to your mac and cheese? Perhaps the soul of cooking is your passion. Ugh. Why you do this to me? So much. That's like messed up. I don't get it. It's awful. You startled me. I did not expect to see you there. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I was like, wait, there's something like orange there. What is that? Like, it had to be a player. I was not expecting you. Very good job. Just wanted a bit of Nightmare Night fun. Fair enough. I can leave that. Boiling the mac and cheese, alright. Well, you didn't add that to your original recipe you listed. Your mac and cheese has Fortina mozzarella, pecorino romano, and parmigiano reggiano. I hope I pronounced some of that correctly. I tried. Close enough. Yay! Look, there's another fucked up tree. They just doesn't stop. There's always more and more and more, and I get pulled further and further away. Oh, is there something here? Free shit! You can tell this is just chest refilled itself a few times. At some point I have to call it quits, but like when? I'm gonna be here for actual eons. Ziki says you like to use a little bit of Swiss when you make a baked mac and cheese. Oof, sorry you're having connection issues, Blade Bloom. Horseshoes, clovers, and balloons. A snowy storm is blowing into a stream near you. Hi, Snowy. What were you up to on stream? I'm fixing all the fucked up trees that have spawned around here. That it's bringing down the local property values, don't you know? Very nice. Your mom uses white cheddar for baked mac and cheese. Horse Girl Gotcha Game Go Burr. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah, I love watching people play that game. You know, I showered did this stabby a lot more tonight. The stabby? What do you mean? What is that? What is that code for? I'm confused. Did you right shower murder somebody? Man, they really changed your storyline since I last saw it.
Our unique selectivation image has a walking in the island, suddenly pulling out a knife to go stabby, stabby. Oh! Hi, Benji. What you building? I'm fixing trees. I'm improving the aesthetics around some local buildings. Look, the property values, okay? We gotta make sure the property values stay up. That means fixing all the trees that have been fucked up by world generation. It's extremely necessary. Extremely necessary. Just so much necessary happening right now. We're not giving up until it's all fixed. You know, the amount of broken stuff seems to be endless. There's a mess here, too. Clear out these leaves. You have a few things to do before you go night-night, but you know I'll take care of your friends. And if I don't, they'll be fine. They're maybe grown. You know, you didn't card them at the door. It's fine. I'll be fine. Don't you worry one little bit. I can handle your chat. Let me chomp on a couple more taters. Oh, that looks so pretty at golden hour. As long as I don't have a jar for them to put me in, I'll be fine. No jars! No jars around here. This is a 13+ stream. No jars. No jars. This is a no jar zone. Unless we're making jams or preserves. Or cookie jars are also fine. There's just so many random leaves everywhere. Everything is so messed up. Here I go. There's just more. You go do things now before you go night-night. You have to unexpectedly go into the office. Some of your boss, Fallen, told you to come in tomorrow and help with the new how you onboarded today. Well, I hope you're getting paid extra for it. What? What do you mean? You have to work extra hours and you're not being paid? How the fuck is that legal? You're working extra hours. No way you're not being paid. What? That can't be legal. Isn't unpaid overtime like illegal? It's not extra hours? What? So that those hours are being taken still your regular daytime hours? So, like, you weren't gonna go in. I'm confused. You just have to go into the office instead of working from home. Oh, I get you. Okay, I see. I
Everybody sees now. Why am I being shot? I'm fucking busy! Bitch! I'm busy! What kind of busy do you not understand, sir? Oh yeah, lesbian ponies with weapons. It's 4:27 in the afternoon. 20 missed texts from you. I'm sorry, we're up all night getting friendly with each other. I miss you, it's magic. Staring at the mirror, gonna smile, smile. Don't be like we got plans. It's time to start a fucking riot, riot. I'm so tired of keeping myself in a box. And I just really don't care. Put your hooves in the air tonight. I wanna fall in love with every pony. We're gonna set the streets alight. It's the fact that I'm tired of being scared. So let's get out and fuck up Equestria. Fuck the mandated monarchy. Our world now, gotta go fast. Step off, or you're gonna get cut. We ain't got time for your bigoted rot. There's just you warning, Shannon, no, you're not hot. Just cause it's a consequence of the hatred you brought. In some laughter, the world is on fire, and we're at the center of it all. Now till the sun sets, and we'll do crime till we get dead. And I just really don't care. Put your hoods in the air tonight. I wanna fall in love with every pony. We're gonna set the streets alight. Everything's so fucked and I'm tired of being scared. So let's get out and fuck up Equestria. Mandated monarchy. Our world now, world now, our world now. I don't know what the future holds. We'll figure it. Well, I'm trying not to kill you. You're a zombie villager. I'm trying not to murder you. We're making it very hard. And I just really don't care. Put your hoods in the air tonight. I wanna fall in love with every pony. We're gonna set the streets alight. Everything's so fucked and I'm tired of being scared. So let's get out and fuck up Equestria. Fuck the mandated monarchy. This is our world now. World now, our world now. You heard a bad word? I do believe that on this channel, this is far from the first time that you would have heard a bad word around here. I'm a very sweary horse. Hello. I was hoping I wouldn't have to murder him, but he was attacking you, so that's fair enough. Oh, he summoned his buddies. I would have saved you, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so low on health. I would have gotten him for you. That was you. Boo? I got you, Boo. I got you. Look out for the creeper. Look out behind you. Hang on, Boo. Boo. Once I just want to make sure it doesn't say anything inappropriate. Okay, we're good. Happy night, got ya, got. Thank you.
trees everywhere. Like, you can't get them all. Like, you try, but there's just so many. Really spawning fucked. At least I'll be able to see soon. Lol, dog is chasing the skeleton. Fuck, wrong spot. Whoa, knock it off. These skeletons are so freaking rude. Now he's burning and now he's dead. And now I can see, and I can see that a lot of this needs to go. Didn't want to interrupt the karaoke. Hey, no worries. One of the first clips you saw from me was just a bunch of swears. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Be the pony? I am the pony. That's just natural. I don't have to be the pony. I'm always the pony. Imperfection remediation. There's just so many. There's more over there. It just doesn't end. I'm trying to fix everything and it doesn't end. I need more spruce leaves. Oh. Oh, I literally brought the box with me. I'm so fucking stupid. Like, oh, I gotta go home and get more, but it's literally holding it. Like, I assume the trees have to stop being broken at some point, right? Oh, ow, that's... Oh, that's better. Sheesh. Ugh. Ah. Hang on, Jen, a second. And then it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and holy shit, this is itchy. There's so many trees. Hey, I need some spruce leaves, stack moon. Something was like digging into me. I fixed it and I'm scratching at it. Well, let's fix these trees. I have to come back at some point. Okay, that's all set. We're gonna be here, watch that. It's okay, I've already... I've resigned myself to this fate. Then over here, same thing. Also here. And then that. At least we get to hear the beautiful nature sounds. Yeah, we do, we do. Definitely do. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweety, tweet, 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 tweet. Man, this is a big ass tree. We need to buy even more leaves in a minute. The vast majority of trees are fine, so I don't know why these few are fucked up. Why can't they all be fine? This takes so long! And the big trees are the worst! There we go. And now it's raining and I can't see again. Oh, I need more taters. Hang on, fill out of the sky. I need more taters. At least this is a smaller one, much easier to fix. There's just so much imperfection! Man, oh man. This is not so. Why are all these trees so fucked? Why are all these trees so fucked? Why can't they just not be fucked? Isn't it simple? It's just not be fucked. Fast, stupid. It's just so much, and it doesn't end or get better. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I can leave that at least. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need more spruce. Great. This is amazing. I just love having so many gosh dang trees to fix. Sip some water. Tummy's getting really hungry. Ah, hang on. They changed the height of Ponyville, I think. Yeah, we were at negative. No, we're just at Basalt Delta. Hang on. No, we're just in a Basalt Delta, so that's why it looks spooky. It's very nice, very, very spooky. Changing the biomes, very smart. How did they get a nether thing in the overworld? I guess it's just mods. I didn't know nether biomes could work in the overworld, but I guess that makes sense. Can the trees stop being shitty? For 5 minutes! The answer is no. No, they can't. They are incapable of such things, apparently. Those look mostly fine, so hopefully I just fix these and then I never have to think about it again. Here, baby zombie, but I'm gonna ignore him because I got trees to fix. Look at this tater, too. Well, I've gone through like a whole stack of taters this stream. I mean, not uncommon, but wow. Ah, fuck, that's the wrong spot. Got blown up. Reminds you of Mother 3 music. Huh.
This is supposed to be like a boss battle theme for Nightmare Rarity from the comics. Hang on, I fucked that up. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Because he is determined to harass me. Whoa, won't someone fight me? Why can't I hit you? Why the fuck can't I hit this bitch? Whoa, just would not die, the little shit. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Nah, you ain't getting me, you stupid witch. I think I just put spruce leaves on a birch tree. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's fine. I'm confused and I'm going to assume everything is okay. Oh, these have got to go. Needs to fix all this mess over there. Luckily, I'm not seeing anything that looks damaged on that side. So we'll just ignore it. I'm not actually looking too closely in case I do see something that needs fixing. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. We just get rid of Mr. Zombo, who's gonna come in and cause some problems. I gotta deal with this tree. Like, look at him! Look how much of a mess this one is! My goodness gracious, that's a mess. You know what? I've had enough. We've hit the 3-hour mark, which is my standard length for streams. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I am hungry and a little bit tired. So I think we'll finish this up next time. We have plenty of future streams to do this at. Let's head home. I need food. I am hungry. Oop, I'm lagging. Look down because I'm lagging. Shader's too strong. Shader's too strong. Say bye to everybody on the server. Wolf was the only person on the server, so... Let's figure out who we're gonna raid into today. I need food. Hungry, hungry horse! Oh, Fiora's still doing her subathon. Let's go say hi! Pause the music now. There we go. Yeah, let's go say hi. Alright. Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next. Bye!